So what metaphysical Bible interpretation is telling you is, what does this story mean for me right now in this moment in my life? Hey guys, I'm Amanda Sue, and today we are talking about metaphysical Bible interpretation. So what is metaphysical Bible interpretation? Well, metaphysical literally translates to beyond the physical. And so when we're talking about metaphysical Bible study, we are looking at the meaning beyond the physical or beyond the literal story of the text. Now, I want to clear up a few things about what this is and what this isn't. Metaphysical Bible interpretation is not the only translation. It is not the only interpretation. It is not the way that the authors meant it. It is not what the Bible actually means. I like to think about metaphysical Bible interpretation this way. It's essentially like dream interpretation for the Bible. So what metaphysical Bible interpretation is telling you is, what does this story mean for me right now in this moment in my life? So my metaphysical interpretations may change over time as I grow and change. Now, a few things that I want you to know. We are interpreting texts that we read all the time, including the Bible. The people who translated the Bible from the original language into English interpreted it as they were doing so because they had to choose when to use certain words over other words when there wasn't a direct translation. And whenever we read a book, we are interpreting it. We are seeing it through our own lens, through our own past experiences, and of course that's going to color the way that we derive meaning from the messages that we're reading. And so I do not find metaphysical Bible interpretation blasphemous or anything like that. We are not ignoring the historical value of the Bible. We're not ignoring the spiritual and religious value of the Bible. We are essentially just trying to derive more meaning from the Bible through a metaphysical interpretation. So the two tools that I use in metaphysical Bible interpretation are the Revealing Word and the Metaphysical Bible Dictionary. Both of these are from Unity Books and written by Charles Fillmore, who was one of the founders of the Unity movement back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And so these are essentially the works that he put together. Think of the Revealing Word and the MBD like your dream dictionary. So when you want to look up, okay, what does Goliath mean metaphysically, you can go look that up in the Revealing Word and get the definition that Charles recommends. Now, just like when you're doing a dream interpretation, the dream dictionary gets you so far, but then you have to kind of tune in and you have to use your own intuition and your own lived experience and the own lens that your perspective brings to figure out, okay, now what does that mean to me? There may be times where you completely disagree with what Charles said the metaphysical meaning of a term or a place or a person was, and that's okay too. There's no right or wrong way to do this. In my series of videos, I'm going to be interpreting specific passages, verses, or stories and walking you through how to go through that process for yourself. I'll also be offering some little tips and tricks of different ways to do this metaphysical interpretation so you can start playing around with it on your own, on some of your own favorite Bible verses, or maybe the Bible verses that really give you a bit of a headache and you don't really know how to get meaning out of that particular verse, and maybe you want to try metaphysical Bible interpretation to see if that gives some meaning to the verse for you. So have fun. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I hope that that cleared up what metaphysical Bible interpretation actually is. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you.